Hey, hey guys. Um, I said I'd do an accent video on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday night. And I figured I might as well do it now, because no one's home, except for myself. That was probably incorrect grammar. Whatever. Yeah, it's 9. My hair is wet because I got back from practice. And hungry, but I don't like what's for dinner. I'm going to be a spoiled white girl, and, probably get something later. Or, well, I don't know. Make a sandwich or something. Anyway, I sound kind of weird today, because, well, I actually don't really know why. My voice has just been more soft-spoken than it normally is, and I think it's because of my ear infection, and because there's like a swollen gland. It's kind of gnarly, and it's like under my ear. It's making me sound all weird. I don't know. Anyway, I don't really know what to say in different accents, so I guess I'll just tell you about my day in different accents. And if the ungodly aim beep goes off again, I'm sorry. Not really anything I can do about it. Anyway, I guess we'll start out with posh British. So I went today. Well, let me tell you about how I got my ear infection. First of all, I get swimmer's ear all the time because I'm a swimmer. That's what I do. And so this past weekend, I had a swim meet in a quaint little town of Savannah, Georgia. And at a swim meet, when you go and you swim, you go to the pool and you warm up for like an hour, and then you warm up, and then after that you like sit until your event comes around, and then once your event comes around you swim in the pool, and then you warm down after you swim, and then you warm up before every swim and you warm down after every swim. So the pool I was swimming at was overly chlorinated, and there was so much chlorine in the pool, and everyone was dying and coughing, and our eyes were burning, and it was not good, and we were all sick and congested, and it was disgusting. But then in the warm down and warm up pool, it was salt water, so you went from overly chlorinated to salt water pool. And then on Monday we went to the beach, and so there's just more salt water in my ear, and all the bacteria mixes together, and it's really nasty, I know, but all the bacteria, the different pools mixes together, and my ear gets really, really irritated. It's in my right ear, and it hurts like crazy. So we switched to Cockney British real quick. Alright, so Cockney British, I went to the urgent care today, and my mum and I went to the urgent care. Well, first she woke me up for practice at like 6 in the morning, and I was like, I'm not going to practice. My ear is freaking throbbing. I'm not on her own. And so so we go to the urgent care, and it's closed. I don't know why it's closed, but it's closed. I'm annoyed because, you know, my ear's throbbing. I need to get some freaking drops. I took some ibuprofen, but whatever. So going getting drops from the ear, because I get swimmer's ear all the time. We ran out of drops, and we ran out of pink eye drops, which also work. And hold on, Tony's right, is trying to communicate with me, and I will reply to him or her, not sure. Anyway, getting drops. So urgent care is closed, and we're like, it's Wednesday, it's 9 in the morning, it should be open. And let's switch to Indian real quick on this because so we're going to so I called the number of the urgent care, and I call it, and it is disconnected, and I'm like, why are you disconnected? I need to get my eardrops, and you should be open. You're always busy. You should not be going out of business. What are you doing? What are you doing, urgent care? I do not know. So we go to the CVS in like 15 minutes away from my house in this Blakeney, because you see, there's just my house. You like go out of my neighborhood and you're on this road, and on that road there's a CVS, and then you take a right, and there's two shopping centers, Stonecrest. Well, first comes Blakeney and then comes Stonecrest. There is a Target and a CVS in both Blakeney and Stonecrest, and there are two Starbucks, and it's just crazy. And so we go to the men's clinic and the CVS, and I finally get my drops. And so I go home. Well, actually, I got Starbucks too, like a spoiled white girl, because that is what I am, and not really, because I'm not white or spoiled or anything, but whatever. I got Starbucks, and then I came home and got like 7 or 6 lean cuisine packets. So I had a lean cuisine panini. There's a club panini with sun-dried tomatoes, and I just turned like Mexican. And the chicken and cheese. So then, like, I had my panini, and I was like, okay, whatever, time to go on Tumblr. And then I went on Tumblr for like hours, because I had nothing to do, you know what I'm saying? And then so I watched like a gazillion Travis Clark interviews, because like I could, because that's what I do. And so then, what did I do after that? I like got ready for practice, because I had to go to practice. Although I'm not like supposed to be like getting water in my ear, so I kicked the whole entire practice with like a kickboard, and that was really hard. But first, before practice, say here in the South, we have here in North Carolina anyway, it is really, really humid. And today in Charlotte, we had a high pollen alert, and see, we're running a lot, and we were running today, and when I run a lot and it's humid and there's some pollen there, I get really, really wheezy, and I don't know why. Not like Lil Wheezy, like Lil Wayne, but like I go like and I can't freaking breathe, and it's really annoying. And it's not asthma, because I don't have asthma. If I did, it would affect my swimming, but it doesn't, just my running, and it's really, really bad. And so my coach was like, Lexi, what is wrong with you? And I was like, I am dying of this humid air. That is what is wrong with me. He was like, just jog or whatever. And I was like, you got it, Jay, because I was not running. I felt like shit. Anyway, so, yeah. So we ran, and then I kicked. And then it started storming. So we had to get out of the water twice, because, yeah, because it was storming and we needed to get out of there. And then I came home, showered. That was my day. And I sang with my friend in the car, because that's what we do when we get in the car. I feel like I'm missing an accent. He's Australian. Yeah, he's Australian. That was my day, so I don't know what else to say. I'm Clyde Donegan from Australia. I'm a kangaroo breeder, and breed kangaroos every day. I ride a kangaroo to work, and yeah, stereotypical Australian right there. Yeah, I'm hungry. I think that's all my accents that I do. I'm good. Posh British, Cockney British. That was weird. Cockney British, Australian, Indian, Southern, white girl. I think that's all. I can't do Scottish to save my life. I'm trying. From Scotland. That's like the only thing I can say. I'm from Scotland, Marcus. Marcus. That's like the only thing I can say. Yeah. Those were all my accents. I'm gonna stop and get food. Don't know what's in our pantry. Probably make myself another Nutella and peanut butter sandwich, because I had one before practice and I felt like I was gonna barf, but I didn't, so might as well have another one. I need to stop. This is a 10-minute video and it's just getting ridiculous, so I'm gonna leave and get food, because that's something I need to do.